Hello friends, welcome back to my channel NUAA-TECH videos, and in this video we will talk about the Azure Active Directory and Active Directory. So as we all know, Active Directory that is hosted and running on the Windows platform, and we need the license as well. And whereas if we talk about Azure Active Directory, so this is the cloud-based service. Let's talk more about Azure uh, as Active Directory first on-prem. So on on-prem Active Directory, we could see the domains, OUs, users, computers, GPUs, trust, as well as groups. So hypothetically, we have the domains and the OUs as much as we want as per our requirement. So we can create the users, we can create the computers, contacts, and groups. So these all components are there on on-prem Active Directory, whereas on Azure Active Directory, so we have computers, users, and apps as well as the groups. So let's go to, we will understand deeply, we will go to the portal and discuss more about how is the structure of Azure Active Directory and Active Directory. But before that, let's understand what is the benefit. So Azure Active Directory is not only a cloud version of Active Directory as the name might suggest, although it performs some of the same functions, it is quite different. So Azure Active Directory is a secure online authentication store which can contain users and groups. So Microsoft Cloud Services use Azure authentication, AzureAD for authentication such as Office 365, Dynamics 365, and Azure. So AzureAD also manage access to application that works with modern authentication mechanism like SAML and OAuth. Applications are an object that exist in Azure AD, and this allow you to create an identity for your application that you can grant access to users. And if we compare Active Directory with Azure Active Directory, so you cannot join your servers to the domain, you cannot join your PC to the domain, and you cannot configure the group policy as well. And also there is no support for LDAP, NTLM, and Kerberos protocol. And also you cannot have the multiple OUs. So let's go to on-prem Active Directory first. So here I have one virtual machine, and this is my domain controller as well. And here you can see this is my domain nhr.info, and these are built-in group, OU. OUs here you can see, and this one I created, and as per the need I can create multiple OUs as per the requirement. Like if I have one site, uh, Delhi or Bangalore, and under that I can have some department, so I can create multiple OUs department files, and there I can organize my users, computers, servers, and contacts and groups as per my requirement. So this is how the structure of Active Directory, on-prem Active Directory look like. And if we talk about Azure Active Directory, then so we will have only the users, and then groups, and then devices, then app registration. So here one thing to note down, let me draw the picture here. So suppose I have three or two or multiple domains, and these are on on-prem. A, B and C. So these are my domains, and if I want to sync all these domains object to Azure AD, so here let me draw the picture. So this is Azure AD, and here we will see only the user, I mean, and the computer, users, and these are computers. So hypothetically, if we understand, so suppose I have this much structure, and I am just syncing all the objects from my on-prem Active Directory to Azure Active Directory. So if I have the users here, computers, and groups, so wherever users, groups, and computers are, it will not go as per the hierarchy. Means there is no OU that will sync to uh, Azure Active Directory. So all the users from A, B, C domain, they will come and appear uh, in the users, and groups will appear in groups snipping, and device, whatever computer devices we have on-prem, if we are syncing those, they will appear under the devices. Also, we can create multiple applications here, and we can bring our on-prem applications to Azure AD. So in upcoming videos we will learn how we can uh, create the applications, and we will talk about more about devices, and how we can create the users and bulk users or groups. So in this video, I think uh, you understood what is Azure Active Directory and what is on-prem Active Directory. So that's it in this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you are liking my videos, please do subscribe. Keep supporting. Thank you so much.